Hey, what's up, peoples? Hey, what's up? You know, it's your boy, the Real Rasta Boy. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook all at the same time. You know, it's Monday, and what is Love and Hip Hop? New York is back. Season, what season they giving? I don't know. I think they're at season 4 by now, or 5. Anyways, episode 1 of the premiere of the Love and Hip Hop, they're back. They're back, and there's new bitches in town, and I'm telling you no lie. They are back, but I think that it's going to be one hell of a season. Before I go any further, what I'm drinking on tonight, I'm drinking on that mango limerita, a splash of orange juice, and some Amsterdam vodka. So I'm drinking mango-rita, I think that's what it's called. A splash of orange juice and a real nice shot of, you know, Amsterdam. It's real tasty. I do like the limerita's flavors. I do like the mango, strawberry, and lime. A couple other flavors I'm not really fan of, but those 3 are my favorite. But anyway, it's not about the damn limerita's tonight. It's all about Love and Hip Hop New York, which is back. And y'all know I was live tweeting, so make sure y'all follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram at the Real Rasta Boy. Okay. Tonight it was so nice to see that Mendiz's, you know, Yandy's fiance, you know, they got engaged before he went off to prison last season. He's back out of jail on bail. You know, the charges are still pending, you know. You know, sometimes the legal system is very delayed, and sometimes you can be working on whatever you want to call it. You want a case for a minute. I'm like, sometimes the cases are dragged out for years before even you know, a sentence is given. So, you know, Mendiz is out. He's still looking nice. One thing Mendiz is, he's not an over-the-top dude. Like, he doesn't really do too much, and they have a little cute little swag about him. So I really like the fact that he's out tonight. I'm looking at this camera. You know, snap me X up. I'm glad he's out. You know, Yandy have her boo back. And all of that good stuff. I'm liking the fact that he's now out. Let me just go ahead and talk about Mendy since I'm on that topic. Yandy also surprised their son. Well, I think that's his son from a different, you know, mother. But I'm not sure if Yandy has full custody of the child or whatever. However, it was very nice to see when they surprised the little boy, you know, from, you know, his little school extravaganza that he had that day with his father picking him up from school with his, you know, Yandy. And so that, it was so touching. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna damn cry. I'm a damn crybaby. As soon as I see that damn, you know, surprise scene coming up, I'm like, oh, let me not cry, because that's the only one time sometimes you cry for little beanie stuff. And I was so glad to see that, you know, his son was so all over him, and I miss you, Daddy. You know, every child needs their father in their life, even at some point or the other, and that's why we have so many problems in society right now. But I'm not even going to go into that part. It's nice to see Mendy out. His son is happy to see him out, and Yandy's obviously glad to see him out. Obviously, that's why she's pregnant right now. I think she would have had the baby. Did she have the baby already? I gotta check. I think she already had the baby already, but she's very pregnant right now, almost about to pop any minute soon. With his 3rd child, her 2nd with him, and Also tonight we other than seeing him coming out of jail, him, you know, reunited with his you know, his oldest son. It was also nice to see that, you know, they had this little, you know, what they call it, welcome home party for him, which is real cute. You know, they were decked out, went to the club. You know, Yandy has a hustle on. I'm sure that was some kind of party that obviously was sponsored by some damn body, and it was a free party for them. They show up, they get free liquor, free, you know, free this, and maybe get some money from the door. Anyway, you know, Yandy's a businesswoman. You know, she's worked with the likes of Missy Ellen and a couple of other celebrities that we know. So, you know, Yandy's always on her hustle. While I'm on the topic of Yandy and Mendy's, as they ran off, Mendy surprised Yandy, and they ran off to go to Vegas. Well, Yandy did not know they were going to go to Vegas. But it was very nice to see that, he was trying to, keep the fire burning, still trying to make sure they're hot and popping and, keep everything going. So they went to Vegas to hang out. I thought that was what they're gonna do, but he pulled up at some damn chapel in Vegas, and I'm like, man, Jesus, don't tell me you're trying to surprise Yandy with a surprise wedding. Yandy don't want a damn wedding. I'm sorry, we call it quick shot marriage or no chapel wedding in Vegas. Yandy is all about the glam, and she want to make sure that she get a couple coins and all that stuff off this wedding if it does happen, and she's not gonna let it go down at a damn chapel. And that's where tonight's episode ended, where Yandy and him, she did say yes to going through with this wedding, but while she was at the altar with the priest or pastor or whatever, or the justice of the peace, she said that she can't do it. And I'm like, I know that she was not gonna go through with this damn shotgun, but not really shotgun, because they've been engaged for a minute, but I know she's not going to go through this wedding. She wants the ball, the glitz, the glamour, and Yandy's all about that life, so I know she's not going to do that wedding. And that's where tonight's episode ended. But let me just backtrack to what I was saying before about the new people that's on the show, right? This girl named Diamond Strawberry. I don't know who the hell she is. Some girl that says she's trying to be an aspiring model. Everybody's trying to be a model these days. All the Instagrammers and all the tweeps on Twitter and everybody on Facebook. Everybody's trying to be a model these days. So this girl named Diamond Strawberry says she's work with the likes. Sorry, her father is, I don't know if he's a coach or something. I don't care. I don't know who her strawberry father is, whatever. But I guess he's some person who's big in the sports scene. Sorry, and so forth and so on. So she live in LA, and she's dating this guy named Cisco, who's so-called a music producer in New York. That to me is living a double, not her Diamond, but the guy Cisco living a double life. First of all, he's dating you 2 years now, and you live in LA. And he live in New York, and he's in New York, smutting chicks, being a pimp, a player, and all that stuff, while you're in LA thinking that he's been some saint. Talking about y'all live the don't ask, don't tell policy. Girl, really? It's 2014, almost gonna be 2015. Where the hell do they still do that shit, but don't ask, don't tell shit? Girl, you better know what your man is doing. And you need to cut that shit out. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not for you, girl, get somebody else. So we'll see how that plays out in the episodes to come about this girl Strawberry, Diamond Strawberry. That's her name. I don't know what kind of name is that for. That sounds like some stripper name. But anyway, and this guy named Cisco. Let's see how that plays out. There's another new girl that joined the cast. Her name is what's that blonde miss thing name again? Chrissy. Chrissy says she was former Madame, Madame, aka escort Madame. Yeah, that's what she said she was before, but she no longer about that life. She's now about what she does? Manages the hottest bitches, aka girls in New York. That sounds to me like you're still a Madame. But not doing the escort, but how they do it these days. Say you are a model, but you or you say you are a girl that you are using for a video shoot. They still sleeping with the people on the video shoots, and they still sleeping with the clients and stuff like that. They're still so-called escorts on the low. But if she want to call herself not a madam anymore for legal reasons, not to be in trouble with the law because she still want to get her coins, let she say what she wants to say. She says she manages the baddest bitches in New York and the hottest girls. So if she likes it, I love it. She's dating this guy from D.C. that's about to move to New York. What is his name again? I was tweeting about it. What's his name again? Let me see what the producer name is again. I was there tweeting about it. My phone freezing up. It seems okay. What's the name of the guy name? What's the name of this guy that Chrissy's dating? What's the guy named Chrissy's dating again? Chrissy's dating. Who the fuck Chrissy's dating? Chrissy's dating some guy from DC that said he is a producer on the who's one of them behind the scene producers. Said he have worked before with Ashanti, Tony Braxton, Ja Rule. I can't remember what his name is, but he's actually married, going through a divorce with children. I'm like, girl, Chrissy, you dated some damn married man, aka he's not yet divorced, so he's still legally married, and you dating some man for years now that's living in D.C., about to move to New York. Girl, I can't. let me go ahead and that's so she and Diamond is a new girl. Let me go ahead and talk about. Did y'all see that scene with Erica Mena and Sin? Talk about how they boo 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 love each other and all that stuff. Kumbaya, girl, really? And Sin, you're so dumb to want to be still up on Erica's ass for the mere fact that you saw that she publicly kissed Bow Wow on 106 and Park. That kiss. That obviously is why she's currently engaged to Shad Moss, aka Bow Wow, Mr. 106 and Park. But you want to take Erica back, you want to act like that didn't happen, and that's obviously why your ass don't have no Erica Mena now, because obviously she went to go Bow Wow, where she was booing up with and kissing and juicing up on 106 and Park with. But it's not here or there. Sin, I'm sure you'll get some other girl, man, or whatever, because you are a pretty girl. So don't mind Erica Mena not fucking with you no more. At the end of the day, is you're pretty, and somebody will catch you up. Some NFL, or some other dyke. What else I want to talk about? Okay, so I'm not talking about. I don't want to talk about Erica Mena yet and that fight that happened. Oh, let's talk about what's his name? Peter Guns, Amina, and Tara. Okay, so last time we saw Tara, Amina, and Peter, Tara she was pregnant on the reunion, and she had the baby girl. Congrats to you, Miss Amina, Butterfly, I think that's your name, last name, Guns. Oh, she and Peter Guns did get married, and, what was it again? Oh, on this episode, she found out what the sex of the baby was, a girl. She's still married, so she and Peter got a new apartment, really. And, she wants, obviously, I guess, Peter, other children to be involved with Tara's child. But, Tara ain't for that much. Tara ain't about that life, because Tara already has beef with the fact that, he was already stepping out on her. With Amina, and then married her. So Tara is not going to be about that life. Tara is trying to get her body together and trying to get trying to provide for her kids. It seems like she's doing the best that she can. So she got a new place. Thank God she did. Because remember the last place that she had when Peter Guns put his foot up or whatever. I think it was her foot or his foot and there's black foot. That person was dirty, Amina. Tara. So glad to know that you got a new place, Tara. The kids. Seem like you just moved, because I see the box is still, in around the place, Peter needs to help you unpack the shit because he only coming there to get some coochie. He needs to help you around the house. Coming there to talk about looking, checking on his son and so forth and so on, saying that the children still don't know that Peter's not in the children's life. Tara, come on now. It's 2014 also. You need to sit these kids down and let them know that Peter has another life. And he's going to be here for, to still support y'all and be in y'all life. But he's not going to be y'all daddy 24/7, 365 days of the year. Okay? So, let's see how that plays out also. Because Peter is always trying to do the most. I don't know why these girls or ladies, Amina and Tara, can't leave him alone. Is a date that good? Anyway, so now I'm talking about all of them. Rich Dollars is back on the show, obviously. And as always, trying to get his hustle on. Now he's doing a caramel infused vodka. Rich Dollars, if you watch this video, or anybody from Rich Dollars Entertainment, if you watch this video, please let Rich Dollars know that I do recaps and I like to have me a cocktail here and there. So I would love to try his caramel infused vodka, because I always like to sip on something cute while I'm doing my videos. And let y'all viewers out there know that what my drink of the night is. So Rich Dollars or his crew, peoples, team, holla at your boy, rastaboytv@gmail.com, and send me a bottle of that caramel vodka so I can taste it for myself and let the people know out there if it's a good vodka or not. So he's out there in his hustle as usual, but Erica Mena always, trying to get into his skin, holla at him because she said there's some unresolved issues with some money. Erica, what kind of money issue you and Rich Dollars have to say the fact that he, stuff are not yet ironed out properly? So she met up with him at some bar that he's doing some model casting at with Chrissy. She's in charge of the girls. Chrissy and him are doing some casting for some calendar and obviously the launch of the vodka. And Erica's meeting him up there. But, Erica, if y'all don't know, is rival with this girl Chrissy. I'm gonna get to that point in a little bit. But Erica met up with Rich to talk about some issue with some songs that Rich got beats for her to sing on or whatever. First of all, Erica Mena, you know damn singer. As much as I, Tardy for the Party was a known from ATL Housewife, that song was at least cute. That song that she made for Rich Dollars on that beat that she did was awful. I'm not sure who bought the music or if they recoup any costs from it, but right now Rich said they're in the red for that damn song or the songs that they did. Now Erica talking about she wants money because blah 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 blah. Girl, have a damn seat. So this girl I'm talking about is the new girl Chrissy, the madame of New York that works with the hottest girls in New York, has beef with Erica because she said Erica used to work for her when she was a madame. She escorted. So Erica used to be escort one of her girls. And Erica, I guess, has stabbed her in the back because Erica don't know where she came from and has been dissing her and all that stuff. So, Chrissy got word that obviously Erica's coming to the place to meet Rich Dollars. And lo and behold, this bitch and Erica having back and forth words. She telling Erica that she's a whore. You used to work for me, girl. I said, make money off for you. Erica was like, bitch, I don't know you. Go ahead with your ugly ass self. They were going back and forth about, looks and everything like that. Erica eventually was pulled out the building by security. Obviously, security always has to be on deck with these girls. What's her name? Chris says this is not the last Erica will hear from her because she will obviously run Erica somewhere or the other in New York. And I'm sure she will because New York is big, but it's only so big when you are a socialite. This season of Love and Hip Hop is gonna be spicy. It seems like New York is back and in full effect. I'm sure we're gonna see some more people come into play. It looks like some people that's involved with Rich Dollars. We're gonna see obviously more stuff in Mendez's and Yandy. The drama gonna continue with Chrissy. The girl Diamond Strawberry is gonna cause some chaos with her man. I guess when she found out that he's living a double life. And who else? I guess want to see all this stuff unveiled with Erica, I guess, getting engaged to Bow Wow and also breaking up with Sen. Anyway, your boy Rasta Boy TV is going to give you all the recaps, so make sure you are tuning in every damn Monday. Please subscribe so you can get the videos as soon as I post them. Send you an email. You can watch my recaps, comments, like, and let me all know. Go off in the comment section what y'all like about tonight's episode of the premiere of Love and Hip Hop New York. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Let me finish finishing my cocktail. I'm drinking on Mangarita, a splash of orange juice, and some Amsterdam vodka. Make sure y'all are drinking y'all cocktail while watching this review, right? Shares it up, and I'll catch y'all next week Monday for another recap on Rasta Boy TV. Good night. Bye.